Welcome to San Clemente High School. My name is Chris Carter and I'm the proud principal. We look forward to sharing with you the Triton experience at our 8th grade expo. Your child is joining an incredible group of alumni who have left an indelible mark on our wonderful community. We can't wait to see what the class of 2025's experience will be here at San Clemente High School. Your child is walking through the doors of this storied campus, and we are going to share with you what it really means to be one town, one team. At San Clemente High School, we've celebrated over 55 years of traditions, commitment, and excellence. Our traditions run deep. From our parade down Del Mar to our success under the lights in Thalassa Stadium. Generations of San Clementians have laid a strong foundation for you and your Triton experience. Our commitment is second to none, as we have more alumni employees than any other school in South County. And many of us live right here in San Clemente, and our parents, just like me, of San Clemente students. Our community is tied deeply to this school, as many of our alumni own businesses and services in San Clemente. And our alumni come back and support us via our San Clemente Educational Foundation, our PTSA, and our Wellness and Prevention Program, as well as our Triton Booster Clubs. We rely on this community, and this community is very tight because of San Clemente High School. And our excellence is rooted in our programs. We have something for everybody here at San Clemente High School. From our STEPS program to our International Baccalaureate program. We are one of the few schools in South County to offer the International Baccalaureate diploma, coupled with a full slate of advanced placement coursework. Our college preparatory curriculum prepares our students for their college experience. And to help them along the way, we have one of the largest AVID programs in all of South County. Our Advancement via Individual Determination, or AVID program, helps support our students to meet their college acceptance dreams. In addition, we have an incredible career technical education program here at San Clemente High School. From our culinary arts, to our engineering, graphic design, robotics, all the way through to our California Business Partnership Automotive Academy. All of this coupled with an elite performing arts and athletic program. We've got something for everybody right here at San Clemente High School. So to make this all happen and to get your child going on the enrollment process, we welcome Dr. Kat Nolan, the Assistant Principal of Guidance.
Thank you, Mr. Carter, and welcome, future Tritons. So I'm Dr. Kat Nolan. I am the Assistant Principal for our Guidance Department, and I am so excited to work with a team of educators and staff who have been busy planning for you. As a freshman, we are going to start you off right. So that means we're giving you a full schedule, 6 classes that are college prep and ready for you to start on things such as A through G track, as well as meet all of your graduation requirements. We also are going to look at how we can give you electives that put you on that path, not just for college success, but for making sure that you are career ready. So I'm sure you're wondering, how do we decide which courses you have to take? Well, we look at what courses you're taking right now as an 8th grader, such as math, English, and science, and we look at the CUSD District Placement Guidelines to figure out what next level you qualify for. Once we figure all these things out, we encourage you to keep working super hard right now so that we can give you the best opportunity to reach the highest potential and enjoy a bunch of our fun electives. All this information is housed on our special website just for you, www.schtritons.com/future-tritons. On this website, you will see tons of academic pathways, course offerings, important dates, and visits and events so that we can help you this entire spring and summer get ready for that big fall moment of becoming an official Triton as a 9th grader. So, on that website, you probably are going to see a lot of dates, such as this one right now. And you made it, the Triton Experience for our 8th grade expo. We also have some other important dates. We have School of Choice that is now open all the way until Friday, March 5th. Tomorrow, we are virtually coming to some of you. We are actually going tomorrow on February 9th to Vista Del Mar to see the Makos and help them learn more about our electives, our programs, and how to select them for next school year. On Wednesday, February 10th, virtually, we're coming to the Seahawks at Shorecliff Middle School. On Thursday, February 11th, we will be going to BAMS to see those breakers virtually and again help them look at the courses that we offer to make all their pathways the strongest possible for their 4 years here as a Triton. We understand there's a lot of information for our future Tritons, so we want to make sure we don't work just with the future Tritons themselves, we want to work with you, the families. One way to do that is to use our website for the link to Ask King Triton. On Ask King Triton, you as a parent or a future Triton can type in a question or a program that you would like more information about. Once you submit your question, you will get a response from King Triton himself very quickly to help you guide yourself along the way of becoming an official Triton. We also know that we want to have time to answer any specific questions, especially parents. So we have set aside a special 8th grade parent info night on Tuesday, February 16th from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. On this night, it'll be a live webinar with Mr. Carter, myself, and some of my incredible staff here at San Clemente High School. We will be going over all the course pathways, the curriculum, the specific way to schedule your classes, which ones you can take as 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade, starting that pathway strong. We also will have special breakout rooms with special guests. For International Baccalaureate, we will have AVID, our special ed services, counseling services, two-way immersion, as well as the entire academic advising team. We also will have Spanish available for any of our Spanish-speaking families. We look forward to you marking your calendar again for that special parent night on February 16th at 6:30 p.m. Once the 8th grade parent night is done, don't worry. You still have plenty of opportunity to stay connected with us. We are going to have the Ask King Triton link open all spring and summer to get you ready to be an official Triton. So go back to that website at Future Tritons and click the link to Ask King Triton and you will get a response very quickly. The portal itself for your future Triton as a CUSD student to choose their course for next year will be open from Wednesday, February 17th to Friday, March 5th. That gives a long window for them to be able to think about it and really choose the classes that they feel for their electives that they're excited to put on their pathway for 4 years as a Triton. We also will provide help sheets to all middle school families to give some visuals in case you have any difficulties. We also are going to have an elective fair. So new to you this year will be a special invite for our elective fair. Every year for our current San Clemente Tritons, we have an elective fair to showcase some of the amazing electives available for different grade levels. So since this year's a virtual experience, we're inviting you to also check it out. So on February 25th, you'll go to our homepage and see a link for the Triton Elective Fair. You will see videos and information about some of the exciting things that we offer, maybe not necessarily next year for you, but we do feel like you want to plan ahead. So go ahead and check it out and get excited about your pathway here at San Clemente High School. Here at San Clemente High School, we welcome students from all over. So you might be new to CUSD, and we want to make sure that your transition here is as smooth as possible. So this year, we're having a brand new to CUSD info night. At this night, we will go over some of the incredible programs such as CCA, Futurology, and other items that are unique to CUSD. We also want to teach you about Link Crew, which welcomes any of our new students here to San Clemente High School. We also will show you how to register and enroll as a non-CUSD student. And even though you may not have the same course request portal as our CUSD students, we will work personally with you to make sure that your courses are selected and put into place exactly the way you want to start your 4 years here at San Clemente. We have set aside 2 dates, April 1st and April 2nd, for our advisors to set up personal appointments with you to go over your classes and your unofficial transcripts of wherever you might be right now. This is an exciting time for us to make sure you get into CUSD system and make this a seamless transition so we can welcome you as an official Triton. Another fun event that we do here at San Clemente High School is our GPS night. This night is intended for our 9th graders, but we'd like to invite you as well this year. GPS goes over the goals, pathway, and success that our Tritons put into place early on to make sure their 4-year plan is strong. It also goes over some great things for you and families to know about how we work with our students throughout their 4 years. That special date will be on March 16th from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and we'll have some special guest students who will also share some of their stories that they've enjoyed here at San Clemente High School. I know personally, one event I always look forward to is the time to have some cocoa. Even though we might not have some cocoa with you in person, we're still gonna have a virtual cocoa conversation. This is a fun afternoon from 3:30 to 4:30 on April 22nd. We will meet with you guys via Zoom, enjoy some cocoa, and you can just ask us some questions that you may have before the school year ends. We also know that we have some incredible military families here at San Clemente High School, and you might need to know more about some of the incredible things we have to support you. So after cocoa and conversation, between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m., you can stop by a special Zoom link that will be posted on our website for you to ask any military questions. We also will have our military support liaison there to answer any questions you may have, from transportation to other things that you need to know about and how we can help you start here at San Clemente in the best way possible. Once you finish your 8th grade year, keep checking those emails and checking our website because we have lots of fun things to get ready during summer as well. From sports information, different program information, as well as your actual registration. We have a walkthrough registration for our 9th graders on Friday, July 30th, 2021. Before that, you'll also receive some information on how to pick up specific packets that you will need to have complete for that registration. So keep checking your emails and making sure that you stay on track, Tritons. Once you finish your registration, you're gonna get excited because the next thing on your calendar is Thursday, August 12th. On that day, our incredible LEAP crew leaders will be giving you your official orientation. It is going to be an exciting time to not only meet someone here on campus to help mentor you, but to get to know the ins and outs of our school and ask those last minute questions before you have your first day of school of high school here at San Clemente High School, Tuesday, August 17th. Here at San Clemente High School, we love finding new ways to connect with you. So let's look at a few ways that you can connect with us. We have incredible programs here, booster clubs, PTSA, our Ed Foundation, some incredible people who are always looking for new members or new volunteers to help support all of our students here be successful. We also want to make sure that you have stayed up to date with your contact information. You want to make sure you have a student portal, a parent portal, and that the emails are up to date so you can receive things such as Triton News, our weekly newsletter that gives information, events, and details for us to stay connected with everything happening here at San Clemente. We also want you to be part of Canvas, not just as a student, but as a parent, as an observer, so that you can communicate with teachers, that you can also communicate with your child in those conversations about how they're doing in their classes and knowing how to support them. We also want you to keep checking those websites. We have websites not just for guidance and for our home page here at San Clemente High School, but we also have athletic websites, program websites, and other great things that you can check out all at sctritons.com. We can have you email us, call us, and if you want to go old school, feel free, write us a letter and mail it over. There's lots of fun ways for you to connect with us, and we enjoy seeing how we get to know you over the next 4 years.
Good evening. Welcome to the athletics portion of the San Clemente High School 8th grade expo. My name is John Hamrow. I am the athletic director here, and I've been serving in that role for the past 26 years. It's been a challenging year for all of us, and we are looking forward to getting past this and looking forward to bringing in the class of 2025, the next group of great Triton student athletes. And so with that, here we go. First and foremost, I want to dispel some rumors. Number one, people often say San Clemente High School is too big. Well, that's not true. Doesn't matter what high school you're in within our Capstone Unified School District, class size is identical. There might be a few more students in the hall, but other than that, class size is identical. Second of all, I hear this a lot too. Triton athletic program's too competitive. I may not make a team. Well, we are competitive and we have been successful, and we're proud of that. But we're not in the business of cutting incoming freshmen. And we've expanded our athletic program. It now includes 27 individual sports and 71 individual teams and over 1,400 student athletes. So we have a place for you in our athletic program. And that's a great way to connect with our school and a great way to get involved. And I would say this right off the top, whether it's athletics or not, you need to do something beyond just being a student to connect with our school. And whether it's music or drama, the Auto Academy, whatever it may be, you need to be doing something other than just being a student, because the busier you are, the more productive you're going to be. But we hope you're going to be an athlete. So, a couple of things. Number one, we have had a lot of success. Like I said, we're proud of that. This past year, we got cut short. As we know, spring was a complete shutdown, but through the winter we had 16 varsity sports. We won the league championship in 13 of them. Pretty amazing. We've had over 130 league championships at the varsity level in the last 10 years. So we've been consistently strong throughout, and we're consistently good across the board, not just one or two sports, every sport. That's a testament right there with what I said. In addition to the league championships, last year we had 4 individual programs make the CIF championship. That's 4 out of 16, 25% of our teams. Every program made the playoffs. And girls water polo, boys water polo were CIF finalists. Girls basketball, CIF finalists. Boys wrestling won the whole thing. They were CIF champions. We went on, girls water polo became the state regional champions, and I know girls cross country also was a state finalist as well. So that's just out of 16 sports that were able to compete last year. Our spring sports, which got cut short, have had a long, rich history of success. I know just off the top of my head, boys tennis has had 9 straight. I think they were shooting for their 10th straight league championship. Boys lacrosse 3 straight, back-to-back, and boys volleyball, and that goes on and on across the board. In fact, I know when the shutdown happened, I think girls lacrosse was ranked 2 or 3 in the county when that happened, and it was a sad time for those seniors, and it's been a tough time this year, but we're getting through it. And actually, coincidentally, we're finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. We finally have girls and boys cross country competing this Saturday, so we're excited about that. So, people ask me, why is the program so successful? And I'll tell you, it's first and foremost, we got great coaches, dedicated coaches, and coaches that most of the staff, like over 130 coaches on the staff, most of them live in San Clemente. And that is a huge difference maker. People may not really understand that on the surface, but when you dig down a little deeper, you realize, as myself, I live in this community. Both my kids went through our athletic program. One's at UC San Diego, the other one's at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, both doing great. And this school has such a deep connection with the community. That's really what sets us apart. We're one high school in an isolated community. And with that, our coaches are going to treat your kids differently. When you come in here, when I go home to whatever distant town or city in the evening, I can leave this school behind, and maybe I'm going to treat a kid a little more a little more hands-off, a little more transactional. And when you live in this town, you're developing relationships, because you're going to see kids and parents in the grocery store, at the beach, or whatever. And that is a difference maker, and that is so important. When you develop these relationships with our student athletes, they feel valued. Their self-esteem is elevated. Their self-concept is elevated. And it carries right over to the practice field, and ultimately in the gym, or out in the stadium, or in the water in the evening in competition. So that's super important, that our coaches are transformational. And I think that's a winning philosophy that encourages success not only on the athletic field but also in the classroom. All right, second, we got great student athletes, and we're looking forward to you guys being the next great group, the class of 2025 of Triton student athletes. And our student athletes are dedicated student athletes. And it's a testament to them. Last year, we have 26 CIF sanctioned sports. All 26 received CIF academic distinction. Out of 300 large schools, we had 19 of our programs finish in the top 10. 19 of them. 9 in the top 5. And we had baseball, boys swimming, boys wrestling, and girls wrestling all finished as runners-up for academic distinction, which is amazing. We have an overall unweighted average GPA across our varsity athletic program of 3.58. And so that is the difference. That is our expectation. The culture we built here is that they are student athletes. And successful, dedicated, hardworking students make successful, dedicated, hardworking athletes. So that's why we're successful. So those are the main reasons why we've been successful, and we've been successful across the board. It doesn't really matter what sport you're looking at. You'll see that not only were they league champions, but they've been league champions for many years. I mean, you look at boys tennis, 9 straight years, girls tennis, 6 straight years, boys water polo, 3 straight undefeated league seasons, girls water polo, 4 straight undefeated league seasons, wrestling, boys, back-to-back league champs. Girls wrestling, a new sport here, back-to-back league champs, which is really a great sport. We're excited about that starting. It doesn't matter. Volleyball, back-to-back league champs, boys and girls. It goes on and on. Surf team, I mean, need I say more? 25 out of the last 26 years they've won the league. 10 out of 11 straight state championships, and they're defending national champions. They got canceled last year, but they'll be looking to defend that national championship this year. So get out and click on one of those buttons to view more information on the sport of your choice. We hope as you contemplate where you're going to go for 9th grade, we certainly hope we're your choice. There are other really good options in the area, but we feel you're the best. This is the best choice. Our sense of community, as I said, is really what sets us apart. And we look forward to the class of 2025 coming in, the next great group of Triton athletes. And during this time, we just realize for us, not only are we proud to be Tritons, but we remain Triton strong. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Hamrow, for that great presentation of the Triton athletic experience. My name is Matt Reed, and I have the privilege of talking about the Triton Performing Arts experience. The San Clemente High School Performing Arts have enjoyed storied success over the last several years. Our award-winning instrumental music, vocal music, dance team, and drama departments make us proud to be Tritons and showcase the best of what San Clemente has to offer. Band and orchestra, under the direction of Mr. Tony Soto, they have received superiors and unanimous superiors at our district music festivals. They also audition annually and are accepted to perform as part of the Disney Community Arts Showcase. Our jazz band continues to perform throughout the community, including 20 years at the San Clemente Pier. The Triton Color Guard was awarded the bronze medal last year at state finals. The Triton Marching Band passed semifinals with top scores and were promoted to the championship. And finally, the Symphony Orchestra was accepted to perform at Carnegie Hall in New York City in 2018. Moving on to our vocal music department under the direction of Mrs. C.J. Daniel, choir consistently ranks with top scores at both in-state and out-of-state festivals. Our choir is regularly invited to perform at university festivals across Southern California, including Cal State Fullerton, Vanguard University, and Point Loma Nazarene University, to name a few. They have been invited to sing in Carnegie Hall, and most recently to perform for the 80th anniversary of the Pearl Harbor bombings at the memorial site of the USS Arizona on Oahu. Our choir was also accepted to perform at Disneyland Candlelight in 2019, where Lin-Manuel Miranda was the narrator. And our students are accepted to honor choir each year out of hundreds of students that audition. Our 20-time USA National Champion dance team, under the direction of advisor Laura Flynn and head coach Kelly Brown, has almost too many accolades to mention. They were the 2020 National Championship qualifiers in intermediate dance, medium lyrical, small jazz, small hip hop, extra small dance, and novelty. They received 2019 USA Camp Friendship Boot Award and were 2019 USA National Champions in large jazz and intermediate dance. And in 2018, they were USA National Champions in novelty and USA National finalists in extra small, small, intermediate jazz and novelty. Great work by our dancers. And last but not least, our drama department. They have won the Spirit of the Macy Award 4 years in a row. They have won 31 Macy Awards in 2019, including Best Actress finalist, Best Comedian, and Best Show finalist. They have won 5 NYA Awards, including Best Ensemble 3 years in a row, and received 25 nominations. They won 10 J. Ray Awards for Shrek, including Best Actress, Best Ensemble, and Best Stage Management and Sound. They won 11 Cappy Awards and nominations including Best Play and Best Actor. They won the Best Junior Critic for the OC Cappy's writing program and several published writers in the Orange County Register that year. And they won the OC Artist of the Year finalist for Best Actress and semifinalist for Best Designer in the area of sound. As you can see, we are proud of our performing artists and hope that you will want to see what the Triton Performing Arts Experience is all about.
Thank you, Mr. Reed and Mr. Hamrow. Now, to really understand the Triton experience, we asked several of our students to share their experience here at San Clemente High School with you.
Hey there, 8th graders.
Hi guys, my name's Lily Redmond and I'm the ASB president here at San Clemente High School. I'm so grateful to play an active role in my community as I've been a part of student government for the past 4 years. One of my favorite memories at the high school is planning the homecoming parade, where over 2 months of planning leads up to the whole entire community coming together for an amazing tradition.
My experience here at San Clemente has been something that I can't even explain. It's been so tremendous. The past 4 years, I've really felt like everyone here has become my family, from my teachers, my friends, my coaches. Everyone really gathers around, especially at the worst possible times that you have, because high school's got a bunch of ups and downs. It really is a roller coaster. I've never had so many people surround me. You'll probably go through it. There's stuff that happens in high school. It's never gonna be perfect, whether it's drama, hardship, family. There's stuff that happens, and it's crazy how everyone wraps around you. And it's just really, by the time you graduate, you realize you have another family that you've built. And by the time you go off to college, you're really set.
Hi, my name's Noah Patton. I'm a senior at San Clemente, and I grew up through the music program here. In the music program, you get to meet a lot of cool and new people. You get to spend all 4 years with them if they're in your same grade. You also get to meet a lot of cooler upperclassmen, and you get to go to a lot of new places. Like if you're in the ensembles, you get to go to New York and Carnegie Hall. You get to go to Boston. We were going to go to Chicago. And if you're in marching band, you get to go to a bunch of different schools, hang out with your friends.
Hi, my name is Maxine. I was zoned for Dana Point, but I came to San Clemente because of all the wonderful opportunities that it provides. I am editor-in-chief of the Triton Times, I'm president of National Honor Society, and I've played on the varsity soccer team for the last 4 years. Being a part of the soccer team has been the greatest thing that I've ever been involved in. We all work so hard for each other, we become each other's sisters over the course of the season, and we all just bond as a family. From bus rides to away games to going to Big Bear in Yosemite, there's really nothing that I would change about my San Clemente experience.
My name is Elzer Hernandez. I'm a junior here at San Clemente High School, and my experience here has been grateful. Obviously, there's different programs that people can come to. The dual immersion program, it's been a good program here. People who speak Spanish can advance on that. Another program that's good here is the Auto San Clemente High School. If you're trying to get a career off that or a job off that, we have different programs here, but obviously Auto is one of them. I hope that I see many other people here at San Clemente High School.
Hi, my name is Rhea Catherpaul. I'm a senior at San Clemente High School, and my Triton experience was largely defined by my participation in a bunch of different programs on campus. I'm part of the after-school drama program, and I'm also an IB diploma candidate. And through these programs, I've had amazing opportunities in leadership, experience, volunteering, and I've also met a ton of awesome people. One of my favorite things about SCHS is that no matter what you're interested in, there's a community here that will support and encourage you in what you do, and there's so many ways to get involved, and there's definitely a place for everyone here on campus.
We look forward to your Triton experience and can't wait to see what the next 4 years will bring. Don't forget to join us on February 16th at our live webinar. We can't wait to see all of our Tritons here next year in person, live on campus. Thank you.